Okay, Lala, once again. I'd like to thank all of my new subscribers for subscribing to my show. I definitely appreciate it because, hey, a little help goes a long way. Anywho's, my talk about today is don't rely on anybody. And I don't mean that in a negative outlook. Because usually when somebody say, hey, I'm not going to rely on nobody. All I got is myself. Do. Okay, that's kind of too harsh. That's putting like a negative spin on it. When I say don't rely on anybody, realize that don't nobody have to do nothing for you. Like, really realize that. Realize from your mom, to your friend, to your sister, to your kids, to your uncles, anybody in this world, to your dog, your cat, nobody owes you anything. Like, nothing. Anybody can be as selfish as they want to be, and that's okay because that's who they want to be. Realize that you're going to have to do for you. And whatever else comes, that's extra. That's helpful. Like, literally. Nobody's going to make sure you eat. Nobody's going to make sure, you took a shower for the day, you brush your teeth, you're going to make it to work or any of that. Nobody. Like, literally, nobody has to. I just want to make that known because it took me a long time, a long time for me to realize that nobody has to do anything for you. Nobody. And you can't be mad if they don't want to. I gotta look a mess. I'm sorry I woke up like this. But news. You can't be mad if they don't want to. You can't. You can't be upset. They don't have to. Like, they literally don't have to. So what you have to do for yourself is you have to make yourself strong enough to be able to take care of yourself. You have to make yourself strong enough to be able to pat yourself on the back. You have to make yourself strong enough to be able to wipe your tears and put a smile on your face. Because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself. I mean, no negative outlook, but just realistically, if you change your point of view or try to stop looking for love or stop looking for happiness or stop looking for help or stop looking for anything for anybody else and start looking to yourself, life would be so much easier. Because the only reason why I'm saying this is because I was looking elsewhere. I was looking for love here. I was looking for like a mom and somebody there. I was looking for like a friend there. Maybe even add a couple of dogs, thinking that will, fill the gap that I was filling in between myself. But that is not the case. Can't nothing fill the gap but you. You really just have to figure out, okay, who do I want to be in life? Who do you want to be in life? Who represents you? Who is you? Who is Lala? You know what I mean? You have to just really just analyze that. And once you analyze it, you have to just keep repeating it. You have to keep saying it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. You got to know it. Because it's hard. It's really hard. It's hard. It's hard. Even the happiest people have the saddest days. They just, know how to maintain it better, for everybody else to see. And then that's another thing. Just because you don't know how to handle your stress of life like the next person, don't mean you're weak. It does not mean you're weak. That's something I had to learn. Because everybody handle things differently. You don't have to handle it the way that she handles it. You don't have to feel the way that he feel. Take time to see what works for you. Maybe you could take a little bit here and a little bit there and then form it together and that works for you. But don't look at somebody else and be like, oh, well, I need, well, my life sucks and they seem so happy and well, maybe their life sucks too. They just got a smile on their face. You know what I mean? What else? Also, please continue to subscribe to my show. Give me advice. Give me topics to discuss. Because one thing that I've also learned is that you can never stop learning. You can never stop growing. You can never stop improving. Like, you can always go up as long as you want to go up. But if you want to go down, then you can go down. Me, I want to go up. And so I'm going to continue to speak positive and be positive and see positive because all I want is positivity. I don't want negative. I don't live with negative. Maybe not as long as the next person, but it's long enough for me. I don't want it anymore. So like every morning I take a walk. I realize take a walk. I wake up, do your little daily routines, what you do when you wake up, and then I go for a walk. Maybe not long, but I go for a walk. I really wake myself up. I don't just hop out the bed. And I only been doing it for 5 days, so I don't know. I may have a whole different routine, come next week when I make my video. But so far, this routine is helping me. So far, this routine is, really waking me up for the day, giving me energy to do what I need to do going for the day. So what I'm going to say is exercise help. I'm not really exercising just yet, but exercising does help. I haven't smoked in 5 days, so yay me. But exercising does help. You don't have to do like 50 jumping jacks and 10 sit-ups and all them crunches. And if you're not ready for that, don't do that. Don't overstress yourself. Don't jump into something that yourself is not ready for. But if you could take a walk up and down your street, yay, you just did something, some exercise for the day. You just move your body for the day. You just exercise your mind for the day. You know what I mean? And then also, another thing, try yoga. I learned that you need a few moments to yourself. Like, no matter what you're doing, if you're reading a book, if you're working on, your hobby, if you're exercising, if you're eating your favorite food, but you need an absolute moment to yourself. No music, no kids, no TV, nothing. Just you, your mind, and yourself. You need to come back into yourself and get yourself ready for the next day or the rest of the day or the beginning of the day. You need a little time with yourself, because this world, and as the generation goes on and on, it's become more and more of a social media world. More, I gotta be in my phone, I gotta be in my computer, I gotta be in my tablet, I gotta be in all this. So sometimes we need to just take a step back and just be still. Take a step back and just take everything away and just be but the main thing that I was saying is realize that all you have is yourself. Realize that and be okay with that. And love that. Cherish that. Because you're your biggest fan. You're your biggest supporter. You're your biggest failure. If you lead that route, you could be great or you could be a failure. I mean, that's just basically as it goes. And I myself is taking full responsibility, and I don't want to be a failure no more. I don't want to be a failure no more. I refuse. I'm going to do everything in my power so I won't be. But that's it for today. Tune back in.